twitch.tv/Garlips.
Yes, indeed. It's not like we recorded an intro before and then found out there was no microphone audio, but we didn't watch any of the tape yet, so...
That's true. It took us about 20 minutes. First we found the tape. Wasn't the tape that we were going to watch. We've got two of the same tape.
Two copies of the same tape.
Which is not the tape we were going to watch. But we're watching instead of Watch With Mother, we're going to watch With Mother, The Next Generation.
Yes.
Except we're, of course, going to watch With Brother.
Yes. And we shall boldly go where no VCR has gone before. Hit it!
The video doctor has also done some great work today.
Yes. Don't be alarmed by the wibbly wobbliness. It will correct itself through the power of psychic video home system technology.
Yes. This is a very exact science. Don't try this at home, folks. And we've got really scary ident coming up. We were talking about these idents on children's programs and how some of them can be very scary based on even just the music sometimes, the tone of the music.
Yeah, children are easily scared of things that aren't scary. I mean, imagine being scared of, like, Pinky and Perky, for example. That would be stupid.
Here it is.
It's not so scary when the sound cuts out.
Oh, wow. There's that tape we were going to watch.
Yeah. Also available on Tempo Video. You remember Tempo Video? Tempo Video did the Sonic cartoon tape. We watched so much as a kid.
This is Tales of the Riverbank.
Okay. Assume I know nothing about Tales and or Riverbanks.
Yeah.
I've obviously seen this tape once as a child, presumably. But I don't remember Tales of the Riverbank.
Okay, so Tales of the Riverbank is what happens if you go out and buy some hamsters and you put them in little boats and you film it and then you voice over it afterwards with witty,
oh, so
lovely
it's real
tales.
animals. I
Real
was expecting,
animals.
like, puppets.
No. This is why I'm like, they better have treated the animals kindly.
And this is before the legislation that would have led to great animal treatment. You know, back then, you know, they would have the guinea pig smoking a cigarette offset just to get the right gruff voice.
Fills the air with a scent that sets Roderick humming to himself as he gets his motorboat ready. There's something in the air, and the hamsters a queer feeling
cute.
of excitement he
They
can't
are.
explain.
So, what did they use for the guinea pigs in this
Roddy,
show?
why do I feel like running?
Like, did they use guinea pigs?
Well,
To give you an example, right, when they want a
my
horse, when they want a cow on
Every
film, they
year
use a
about
horse
this
because
time.
cows don't look like
The
cows on film.
hamster listens very
Right.
attentively
Yeah.
as Roderick tries to
These are definitely
explain the
hamsters
change in
and
the seasons
rats
to
and
him.
stuff.
But he still wants to know why he feels as he feels. Roderick
Do you know what I
can't
think when I
answer
watch
him.
these things?
In
And
fact,
it's
he
kind of
often
macabre
wondered
and
the
it's a bit
same
sad.
thing
I'm
himself.
trying not to be focused on the
Those
sad
animals
all
are
the time.
dead now.
Those animals are long dead.
Yes.
They've been dead longer than we were, like, alive times two. However, I think there's something kind of sweet about the fact that this
why
rat,
don't
this
we visit wise old frog? If anyone can
like,
give us an answer, he
this rat is famous. This rat lives on.
Roderick pretends not
Is that
to
a
notice
toothbrush?
what
Is
a
that
mess
road
he has
dental?
made.
That's a...
And then, almost before
That's
another
pretty
leaf
cool.
Oh no, they're going out on the
Yeah,
boat.
this is the bit that makes me
Yeah.
nervous.
Is it a little, like, remote controlled boat? Did they have those in the
Yeah.
in the 70s? In the 60s or whatever this was made?
Now, this is definitely on a set.
Yes.
So they will have made a tiny little pond with a tiny little boat in it, and they've just run them up and down it a couple of times.
And they've got people there in the studio. If one of them falls out the boat, they've got a little life ring they can throw in.
For them, for he
Yeah, the only
knows
way that
the
I can square it in my
animals
head
always
is that there are
come to ask about
hundreds
the
of
weather at this
people
time of
on the
year.
side, just out of shot,
Sammy greets
Yeah.
him affectionately.
to help
Is that a
them.
real frog?
That is definitely a real frog.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh, I hope I didn't hurt you, Mr. Frog.
Yeah, little fellow gets a bit excited, you know.
The frog welcomes his two guests and asks what he can do for them.
This is so wholesome, isn't it?
It kind of is. I
Yeah.
mean, like,
Roderick
I don't
both
like the
begin
idea
at
of
once
any
with
kind of
a
animal in
string of
peril, even
questions.
remotely
And it's all
close to
wise
being.
old Frog
Yeah.
can do to keep up with the answers.
Yeah, it's definitely
But
very
Mr.
wholesome,
Frog,
very
why is it I
piercing, cute
feel like
animals
running?
with a whimsical kind of. It's not
That's
Wind in the
easily
Willows, but it's kind of
explained.
Wind in the Willows at
Time
home.
of the year
Well, yeah,
when
it's
weather
not Wind in the
begins to
Willows
turn
because
shady.
the frog here
All
doesn't have a top hat,
animals
isn't
are
driving the
running
car,
warm.
and he isn't a
So
raging
you see,
alcoholic.
You're not the
That's true,
only
yeah.
one, Mr. Hamster.
Well, at least that we know.
Hammy thinks that this is a wonderful explanation and asks Roderick if they might go for a walk through the woods and perhaps see some of the other animals running.
Yes, let's see some more animals.
Let's reverse the footage.
Apparently, this change in the weather makes everyone feel like running except the motor on the little boat. It's not going at all
It's like,
well.
thank God, dry land.
Roderick decides to give it a well-earned rest.
Yes, please get them off the boat.
Please get them off the boat and into the sports car.
The rat shakes himself from his daydream and leaps ashore to follow his friend. But Hammy skips through the woods as only a hamster can skip.
Very close to the ground.
Hamsters can skip now.
It's doing a remarkable job, but there's more skipping in the VCR than there is in these animals.
You look to be
Don't eat the mushrooms.
We're expecting to be covered up by our
Especially don't eat
blanket of
mushrooms that
leaves
talk
any
to
day
you.
now.
Roderick ate one of the mushrooms and started tripping.
That would be amazing if it just then went into like 60s colour psychedelic.
Straight from the black and white into full colour.
Drug sequence,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm?
Give me an
I
idea
can
there.
see you. Oh, hello, Hornet.
That's a wasp's nest. Stay the fuck
Oh
away, kids.
no. Are they really going to have
We
the
can't stop
gerbils
the
and mice and
chat.
things
We
next
must
to
get
the...
our house
Nope.
stocked up for the winter.
No, this has got to be just like all trickery and cuts, right?
It's library footage and bits like that. Yeah, they kind of cut between the two of them. Oh no, run away from the bees!
I really don't like the idea of them being anywhere near each other.
What, the hamster and the rat?
No, the
Oh,
wasps,
the wasps.
and the hamster.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't
The
think they are.
dandelions sing
I'm
out an
I'm not
invitation
against
for
rats,
the
okay?
hamster
I
to
understand.
fly away with
They've
them.
been, you know,
They've had bad stigma.
they've been mischaracterized because okay, a couple of them once spread a disease that wiped out like 50% of Europe. Okay, it was an accident.
Well, I've heard historians since then say that it's
Oh, dear.
actually the
I
fleas
hope I don't get
that the
blown
rats
away
and the
like
cats
that.
carried that spread the plague.
Was that to exonerate the rats of any wrongdoing?
I hope so. And anyway, it was a study by Mr. A. Rat, so... Did they climb a whole fucking tree? Well done.
Well, it seems as if the
No,
wild
somebody
frog
came along and
is
picked them up
right
and put them further up the
Everyone in
tree.
forest is running.
This seems like
Hammy doesn't know why the leaves
they took
are
an
falling
afternoon
from
to
the
film some
trees,
cute little animals
but
in a very
thinks it
small
best
set
not
with
to
some
ask
woodland
and just
debris
try
around.
not to step on
They went out
too
and they
many,
filmed for an
lest
afternoon
he
in a
hurt
park.
them. Mr. Spider
And
is
then
they just
busy
got
setting
together
up
and
his
did
web for
voiceovers.
Oh no, a
television,
spider.
but pauses long enough to say hello and to wish Hammy well.
I have a
for the
tape
winter.
somewhere here in this VHS tape set that's just footage of spiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only reason I can think of for
There
that
is
is that,
the-
like,
there
quite often
are a
people
lot
would
of
do, like,
leaves.
video collages and remixes.
Yeah, yeah.
Here,
So
There's
it's
one
like getting those
lost.
stock sound effect albums
Poor
back in the
thing.
day and stuff.
And I would like to get into video mixtaping someday because that is a lot of fun. But you basically need 2 VCRs and go back and forth between them.
And you spin the videos like that, don't you?
No.
No.
oh,
They're literally just throwing clumps of leaves at animals now.
Oh, that's almost as mean as when I throw a blanket on top of a cat.
Help him!
Help! Help!
What's all the fuss about?
The toad did not help.
How to catch fly.
Oh no!
moving leaves. What
If a frog or a toad needs help to catch fly, I think they deserve to be like.
Say, have
How, yeah,
Yeah,
have them
natural
getting the
selection.
flies. Oh my god, they got them in the
Help.
car. You joked about this. Why?
Please get them off the boat and into the sports car.
Why?
Afternoon, guinea pig appears
That's
on
a
the
guinea
scene.
pig.
The two friends watch him
Well,
as though
guinea
they're
pigs
both
are
on each side of the
known
road.
like
That
daredevils.
It's not a real
Down
guinea pig.
on them and screeches to a halt.
Oh, I'm glad.
So am I. That's just been wheeled like 1 foot into shot.
Well, fellows, you've wandered a little far from home, haven't you? Hmm?
Oh my god,
Oh,
a beetle.
he's a police guinea
Yes,
pig.
we have.
He's a guinea.
Fuck
pig.
off, Rosa!
And the animals
We didn't
greet
do
each other,
shit.
and he could give them a ride back home in his car.
No, absolutely not.
Wait. Stranger comes up to you in a car and offers to give you a ride home?
What
Yep.
fuss again? No,
It was the 60s,
Yeah.
it was a different time.
No.
You could get into a guinea pig's car and it would...
I was about to say, yeah,
Look,
60s,
old man,
checks out.
can I have a private word with you? Do you mind?
Until Roddy turns to him and
And
says,
starts eating the steering
All
wheel.
right, Mr. Hamster, let's go.
Hammy has a terrible job trying to get into the car.
Aww.
He's so excited.
Aww.
What a fuss. All for a motor car ride.
Oh, please, could we start, Mr. Guinea Pig?
Can I
Please,
sit
could
on
we
the
start?
bonnet?
Straight
Please
out.
don't.
Not the
Please put your seatbelt on. Haven't you,
Jesus Christ.
haven't you seen those
Deja vu.
adverts on TV?
Away they go.
Do you like my car? My car!
Hey ho for the
I'm glad that they are very clearly puppets in the long shots. I'm very glad.
You
And
promised
are they?
not
Yes,
to
definitely.
Oh, poor sod, they're being shook.
Why is this human shaking thing I'm still...
Yeah, they're... Are they there?
Yes.
Is that
They're
one in the
even
back
like
was
glued
moving?
down because like when the car bounces they don't move that much. I'm going for the ramp.
Yeah, they're puppets, that's fine. I was a little bit concerned there for a second. But it's alright. They weren't completely endangering the animals, only partially endangering the animals.
Dear, dear.
I don't like the idea of them on the water at all, but you know, it's over now. Now they're gonna go.
But the guinea pig needs no urging.
Oh no! My brakes aren't working!
Drives like a guinea pig possessed.
I can't stop it!
Oh my god, this is so fraught with danger and peril.
Oh, so sure. It's got a universal, particularly suitable for children. A UC. So there's no peril.
Well, I beg to differ. That looks fucking terrifying to me.
That just looks like a fun Sunday drive.
He don't look so good. Jesus Christ, there's the ramp. I knew it was coming. Whoa. I mean, you've got to hand it to them. With not a lot, they have at least created a functional sequence here that kind of vibes. Obviously, if you're looking for it, you can see the joins. But
Now,
It's a shame we lost Roderick on that ride.
will he be fixed?
Can we get another Roderick? We need another Roderick in the BBC studios on the set of Tales of the Riverbank.
oh no. Oh, thank God it's over. Like it's delightful, and it's terrifying.